Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot shop. I'm here to do my weekly reading for the week of May 20th through the 26th, 2019. And we're going to take a look at the energies for this upcoming week, as we always do with my energy spread. I'm going to get an opening message from the angels. Angels and Ancestors deck, and we're going to see what message comes for everyone with this week with this deck. And then we're going to be doing the tarot. We're going to do the reading with the tarot deck, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I'm going to hold up the box. I don't want to butcher the name of this deck because it's gorgeous. So yeah. Focusing on this week, I hope everyone is having a wonderful start to their week. This is Monday that I'm recording this, the 20th. May 2019, and focusing on the energy of this week and those that will be guided to view this reading and what messages want to come forth for those people. And I want to thank everyone as well for watching, not only watching the readings, but liking, sharing, and subscribing, as well as commenting below. It's always welcome and appreciated as well. So let's see what's coming for everyone. I built this one here, and it is, winter. Take care of your needs. And I said, funny, because the wolf energy has been coming up for me quite a bit lately, for myself. And so it's saying take care of your needs. So this week, there's going to be, with winter is, of course, a downtime. It's a time of dormancy. It's a time of, when we look at it in the aspect of this week and taking care of ourselves, that we may need to kind of just be the lone wolf, go inward, and tend to our own things this week. Is going to be important. I'm going to read a little bit from the booklet, because we are certainly not in winter. We are now in, well, here we are in spring. I'm just going to read from the... It says, do everything you need to be at your best, then move beyond your fears and limitations. So there's only so much, there's the message there, there's only so much you can do. Like, do what you need to be your best, and when you feel like you've accomplished and you've done all you can, then there's no more that you can do. And that's simplistic, but sometimes we need that reminder. And this week is going to be important for that. Winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or to thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know that the wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax into your own space. The extended message is you have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem like a challenging process. It kind of feels like the Hermit when I read it in that way. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future, well, it hasn't arrived in the future position, it has arrived right now, so I'm not going to read that. But it's talking about doing what you need to do for yourself this week, and if that includes taking time out, then do so. Don't be afraid to do that this upcoming week. That may be an important message for some. And the wolf totem coming up here is important. So I'm going to see what messages come for us this week. The devil is coming up. And the devil is all about temptations, earthly matters, the ego. So something Spirit wants us to know about our energy, or the energies around us this week, and it is Queen of Swords. And this is a very clear energy. You know, we're talking about communicating clearly. She can be sometimes looked at as being a little bit harsh if she, you know, this is in an energy where you know, you may need to set boundaries, and sometimes if it's something that others aren't used to, or even yourself, it may come across as a little harsh. So some, you know, so oftentimes I will see the Queen of Swords as somebody who can be a little harsh, but so this could be coming towards you from an outside source, or this could be coming from within you. And with its combination here, I kind of feel like a connection to the two. I kind of feel like a she-wolf type of energy with the two, quite frankly. And I feel a very powerful, I don't just feel it, I'm hearing the words, a very powerful exertion of an inner expression. And that can come across as a whisper. That powerful exertion of an inner expression can come across in silence. Okay? It doesn't have to be cuss words. It doesn't have to be screaming. It doesn't have to be any of those things. It can come from compassion and kindness, but it's a powerful exertion of an inner expression is the message that I'm getting from Spirit. A powerful exertion from an inner expression. Sort of like if you howled, or you howled at the moon. You know, when I see these again in combination, I'm really getting that wolf expressing themselves. And what do? They howl, right? Or they, yeah. So that is coming from within you. Very throat chakra. It's feeling very throat chakra centered. And she even has her hand up like she's going to whisper something outward. And like I said, I don't feel like this is yelling. I don't feel like this is screaming. I don't feel like this is needing to be loud to get your point across. I feel like this could be, you know, it doesn't even have to be anger. This is just something that is a powerful expression of, you know, your inner self. So there's something within you that is going to be coming forth as expression this week, and it may have come. It's coming from the depths of you. It's coming from within your heart center. I feel the force below that from within the solar chakra. You may surprise yourself with what comes forth or what comes out from you this week. So yeah, let's just see where we go. But this is an energy that's important for you this week, and those messages are going to be important for us this week. So this is interesting. Just kind of looking at, I mean, I'm also getting a message, seeing things from all angles too, like the fact that this is a profile and this is a straight on. There's something about being seen from all angles or seeing things from all angles. We're going to see where we go. So what is challenging us this week? It's Two of Swords. And this is interesting. I think this came up in my, this one came up in my Yummy Eye. And this one in the Yummy Eye was all about, Two of Swords can be about indecision. So we can be challenged by indecision this week. You know, thinking this way or that way. In that reading, it felt a little bit different. I'm trying to... In that reading, it was like, I can't be dissuaded. I'm not changing my mind was the message that came up in that reading. I'm not changing my mind. My mind can't be changed. Can't be swayed, can't be pulled off course. So it's, you know, you may be challenged this week surrounding decisions, but it can also be being challenged this week of not allowing yourself to be swayed or not allowing yourself to be pulled off course by other people's opinions coming at you, coming towards you, trying to change your mind. Others, I feel a sense here, you're maybe being challenged by others to try to change your mind about something, because there's a powerful force coming from within you that is going to be expressed. You're going to be expressing yourself, and others may oppose. There may be opposition to that, and so the challenge is to ward that off, to deflect that coming towards you. You know, the energies are coming towards you to try to maybe change your mind. So there is a challenge here in respect to that. Because the easy thing in the past was to allow others' opinions to sway you. Oh, okay. All right. I understand. I won't do that. I won't, to fall back into line very easily. And now you're no longer doing that, but you may still feel the urge. Okay. You may still feel the challenge there. It may feel a little challenging because you may want to fall into line like you always have in the past when whomever or whatever gives you a little bit of a, you know what I mean? It's like you're not, yeah, that's the message that's coming up this week. So what is coming easy for us this week? What's going to come more easily? And it's the Five of Swords. Wow. And look, isn't it interesting? We have a wolf, and now we have the wolves with its little claws. It's like its paw with its claws out there, right? So it's going to be easy to... the Five of Swords is a card in the tarot of mental challenges. And so, yeah, I mean... I don't even know so much you have to defend yourself or challenge others, but I do feel like you're going to express something within yourself that's different. There's going to be a different, and others may try to sway you or to get you back in line, so to speak, energetically, to kind of maybe try to put you in your place. And in the past, you have allowed it, and you may be feeling a subconscious because she's not looking here. The reason I was hesitant a little bit ago because she's not looking. So there's an unconscious tendency to fall back in line, right? And now with the Five of Swords, what's coming easy is to show that you mean business. Sort of like if the wolf has to put its claws out, it's going to come easier for you. Where in the past, going backward was easier for you. And now you're going to overcome the challenge to be swayed about what it is that you want to convey or what it is that you want to do or how you want to move forward in your expression of yourself. And so it's going to come easy for you to kind of just challenge the status quo, to challenge the past and how you reacted. I don't think this is about fighting other people. I feel it's a fighting within yourself of you're not going back. I'm not going back. I'm hearing I'm not going backward. I'm not falling into line. I'm not taking, because it's not who I am. Whatever's coming out from within you is not going to go back in, right? So what is coming easy is an ability within yourself to move forward, to create change within this structure that's been in place within yourself. And it's not even about saying the other person or the situation or energies at fault. You're realizing it's something that you naturally did yourself because of your own fears. And this is this feels more inner conflicted, not conflicted even, but it's an inner energy versus an outward. This isn't all about an outward struggle, an outward challenge. This is going within yourself, if that makes sense. So that's going to come easier for you to kind of change your mind about within yourself, that you're not going backward. You're not allowing outside forces to, get you to go backward, get you to do what they want you to do. And again, it doesn't have to be a person. It could just be a situation that's changed in your life and energy within yourself. And you may have an inner dialogue that allowed you to continue down a path that you knew wasn't good for you. It doesn't even mean all the time that an outside person is trying to get you to do that. This could be all internal, but it's going to come easier for you to deflect that energy and to change that energy. But I kind of like how they're showing the claws here. For some, this can be external, and there's going to be an outside, defending yourself from something from outside yourself, and you may have to show your claws. Especially when we got it with the Queen of Swords here. So it's not to say that isn't happening for some, but for a lot, if you look, usually what's happening externally does have a mirror to an internal conflict. So you're really battling yourself and your inner self, where you're not standing up for yourself. There's something there, but it's being mirrored back to you from an outside source, perhaps. So for some, it can be that you are showing your claws this week. And it's going to come rather easily for you, or in the past you would just go along with the status quo. Let's put it that way. So what is manifesting for us this week? And it is the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Look at that. Wow. This is all mental, right? There's a lot of mental energy going on, a lot of air, but not just mental. They're saying it's a lot of communication. So whatever this is coming fast, it's coming quick, and it's going to crack things open, right? So the situation that is going to, it's like everything being, it's like the perfect storm is the feeling. Everything's setting up in alignment for this challenge to present itself to you energetically. And it's coming quick, it's coming fast. You yourself are manifesting it. So however this comes to you, good or bad, remember that you manifested it. It's the perfect storm I'm hearing. The perfect storm. Because once you get through it, your rainbow is going to be voila. It's going to be the most beautiful rainbow after the storm for you, for within yourself. Okay? Because you're overcoming a situation here. Like I said, you can feel this building that where you never got to move past because you allowed yourself to step back in line. And when I say back in line, that means you're a follower. You're not a leader, right? So now you're switching out. You're moving forward. You're not going back. You're not going in. You're not going over. You're not falling back into line. But you needed to create this situation, Spirit wants you to remember, so you can see your inner strength. So it could present as a challenge for some. I'm not going to lie. It could present as a challenge. But what you're manifesting is it coming towards you very quickly, and it's going to accomplish what it was set up by you to do for yourself. Okay. So what is promised this week? What is coming? Ten of Swords. Yeah. I mean to tell you, could you get any single... every one of these has been swords. It's like that song, Hungry Like the Wolf. You should look that lyrics up. There's probably something in there. The kill. The wolf, went in for the kill. So whatever this is within yourself is gone. It's done. It's dead. Because I feel it's all internal. And again, it probably for everybody in a different way will present itself as a different outside challenge. You may end a friendship because of it. You may end a job because of it. You may end your way of being, a way of life, a way of your routine. There's something outside there that'll probably come towards you and present itself as this. But remember, whatever this is out here is all got going on inside of you. And it was all arranged by you, manifested by you, for you to come out of line, move forward, pass and be the leader, right? To be the wolf. So it's like that hungry like the wolf. So the kill comes in this week, for sure. The kill comes in, and I'm not saying you're killing people. I'm saying the energy, whatever this is that has kept you in line, like all those 10 little swords, is gone, is dead. Okay? Within yourself. So you no longer have to fall back in line. You're no longer going to be that person that just goes along with the crowd, right? You are now, this is helping you step up and be the leader. Leader of the pack, they're saying. So it's quite interesting, and every single one of these is swords. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this weekly reading. And just kind of taking note of the numbers 2, 5, and 10. 2, 5, and 1. Not sure if it has any significance. I'm not really getting any. All right, I'm going to end it there. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this weekly reading. It looks like an interesting week coming forward for us and for those that are guided to this. And I will see you next week. Angel blessings and oceans of love.